Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Whole Bright Life. It is your girl, Lady V. Listen, yesterday, the message that I posted, after posting it, I had these feelings of drawback, don't post, it might be too much, you know, they're not going to be able to receive that. People don't really want to hear that. It's too hard for people to hear how to be content and walk alone and know who they are. It's too deep. Don't post it. But I refuted it. And I said, but what about those that really need it but just don't know it right now? Or what about those that used to be like me, that were scrolling, bystanding, and then God led me to someone who poured directly into that area that I was lacking in, right? And of course, at first, it's hard to hear that you need to change. You know, it's hard to hear that you need to heal and that you need to grow. But just listen. What he put in my hearing this morning was just tell them, just listen. The more you hear love and you are loved, the more you hear you're worthy and you're worth it, the more you hear that there's something good coming for you, happening inside of you, there's more for you to tap into and for you to come into, the more you'll believe it. So God is saying you may not be able to grasp it all. I wasn't, right? I didn't always even comment on teachings that really, really blessed my soul. I would just thank God, or I would just shed a tear and just go into praise. It's not always a response to healing. It's an inside job. And so whoever may be watching right now, you know, I may not ever see you. You may not ever comment, right? But if it's for you, it's for you. And you didn't stumble upon this video, this channel by happenstance. You didn't, get afraid of my big eyes and sometimes my awkwardness of how I speak. You just took it in. And so take it in bit by bit. Just listen. If it's too much right now, you'll chew on it later. You'll remember it later. There are things that I remember from Pastor Shannon Yvette. Y'all hear me talk about her a lot because she really blessed my soul. And no, I didn't always comment. And no, she didn't probably even know how much God really, truly used her in the area of healing in my life. And so I'm just so grateful for those that continue to pour out and continue to pour into people that they don't even know. And it inspired me. And so here I am, and you learn so that you can teach. That's the highest goal for learning, is to learn to teach. And so I think of concepts, I think of methods and strategies that she gave us, and I'm able now to teach it because it taught me. Because what does wholeness look like? I needed to know I wanted it, but I didn't know what it looked like. And she gave me that example. She was a sitting example of that, suffering in silence, but healing, in real time. That's the best way I can explain it. What she was walking through was liberating because she was helping to free others as she was walking out herself. And so that's the same thing that we are to do, to minister to one another, healing. And I'm just grateful. And ain't nobody mad but the devil when you become more free, when you become loosed, when you become open to hear from God. That's what he doesn't want. And so just listen. The more you hear it, the more you'll believe it and you'll become it. Amen. God bless you guys. I got more to post. Just listen.